In the Red Sea, there are 11 heavy warships and a large number of corvettes. With the Houthi uprising in Yemen, a large number of drones have moved towards Israel. With the advance of the drones, the air defense systems of the U.S. fleet in the Red Sea began to operate. According to unofficial reports, at least 40 drones attacked and 4 more ballistic missiles were fired. In the process, the USS Carney destroyed all drones and 3 ballistic missiles targeting Israel through the Red Sea. The United States has a purely defensive presence in the region and has managed to stop 3 major waves of airstrikes against Israeli territory. With the suppression of the uprising in Yemen, we are rapidly turning our eyes to the Iran-Oman line. 2. Before moving on to our biggest topic, I would like to make an important reminder that we follow and analyze the current and accurate news for you moment by moment. We share with you the news we receive from more than 100 correspondents in the region and the reports we obtain from military public information systems. It is also worth mentioning that we work more than 15 hours a day. Therefore, if you would like to make a donation, please click on the Super Thank You button. Your donations enable us to deliver our news to more people and provide better quality reports. You can also like the video and support us by commenting. Now let's start the most important topic of the day. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, as you can see in the photo, there is a large U.S. fleet in the Gulf of Oman and the Arabian Sea line. There are at least 20 warships and the USS Eisenhower aircraft carrier. The reason for this is to cut off support and deliveries to Iranian-backed groups. In addition, Iran supports the terrorist organizations Hamas in Palestine and Hezbollah in Lebanon, especially in Syria and Yemen, with numerous shipments via Oman. Meanwhile, the U.S. aircraft carrier and a large group of warships are stationed in the region. With the deployment of the U.S. fleet to the Oman line, Iran's sea and air deliveries to Syria have been cut off. In addition, Iran's shipments via Oman have also ended. The second important point is the Mediterranean region. We know that 2 U.S. aircraft carriers were stationed in the region before the start of Israel's major operation. The aircraft carriers were deployed to stop attacks on Israeli territory by terrorist organizations from Lebanon and Syria. In this way, all Israeli territory is actively protected and all Iranian supply points are blocked. In addition, the U.S. fleet will be able to detect a possible land, air, and naval operation in advance and prevent a sudden attack from another country. On the other hand, we are rapidly turning our eyes to the Gaza line. The ceasefire is hours away, but a major operation has already begun to clear the Hamas terrorist organization from the al-Shati terror camp. The elite Eagles unit of the Israeli forces reported that the terrorist organization had stopped its attacks and that an intensive clearing operation was underway. Numerous photos and videos were also published. The elite Eagles forces announced that since the beginning of the clearing operation, terrorist members who were trying to hide in the camp were identified and 71 Hamas members were neutralized. In addition, approximately 40% of the al-Shati camp has been completely cleared. We will see what will happen in the region with the ceasefire. With the start of the ceasefire, it seems that the Hezbollah terrorist organization on the Lebanese line will be targeted first. With the United States fleet cutting off the shipments to terrorist groups, the Israeli army will increase the intensity of its operation. It will also cause the terrorist organizations in the region to weaken with each passing day. In addition, at least most or all of the attacks on Israeli territory will continue to be stopped by the U.S. flotilla. 2. In the event that part of the attack cannot be stopped, the long and short-range air defense systems of the Israeli army continue to operate actively.